No-action affair for these 4 overs.
Indeed.
Bat and the wrists rolled nicely into the gap. So as a result of that, there is a field change. Mid-wicket has come in. Well, there's just, you can see what he's trying to do. Just run the ball away from the left-hander. They've got a mid-wicket and a third man, of course, deep square leg. Yeah, this is the final 2 overs of the power play. Can they get that score up to 60? As we know, the evening games, the ball is coming on a lot nicer. Sliding onto the bat, and boundaries are plenty. This over 1-4 dot, so they're going well.
Subtly caution in place after losing 2 wickets. The batting side now making sure that no more damage is done, at least in the power play. Benazirabad, Lals and Larkana challenges in this contest. It's match 7 of the Sindh Premier League. Yet to see 180, 190, which is par here. Only the first game took us to that score, 190 to win. After that, we've had low-scoring games. And the sides have struggled to get beyond 130, 135. And it's not because anything is there in the wicket or the pitch. It's just been a very ordinary display of batting by certain teams. Oh, has he chopped it onto the stumps? He has. Hussain Talat has played it onto the stumps. Once again, we find the batting side batting first in all sorts of trouble inside the power play.
Trying to run it down to third man, and he's just been a little bit cute with it. The ball just cramped him. It just came off the seam, and it was that couple of inches that made all the difference. Hussain Talat, the danger man, he goes for 4. It's 45 for 3. So it looks like a good start, as so many of the teams have made inroads early on. 3 quick wickets changes the whole landscape, doesn't it? Benazirabad Lals in search of their first victory. Larkana have won. They also lost one. So a mixed bag for them. Teams trying to find some form. Dhani, 2 wickets. Look at that. 2 wickets for 17 off 2 overs. Nothing wrong with the run rate. It's the wickets column that tends to be the problem. And this is where teams have lost their way. Approaching the end of the power play, they just start to lose some wickets. So you can see there's concern, as there would be. Abdul Razak, the coach, Shahid Afridi, who's sitting next to him to his left. Boom, boom. They'll need somebody to stand up. Shanawaz Dhani. Has been in full flow. There he is, Ali Razak. Abdul will be watching. This one's pulled fiercely. And that is a good response. A commanding shot from Yasir. He'll pick up a boundary in this final over the power play. And they'll want to try and shift that momentum again. They had it in the first 3 overs. They've lost it through these 3 wickets. But watch this shot. Yeah, he stayed on it nicely, didn't he? And try and overhit it. And found the gap.
Yes, they've lost wickets, 3 of them. But they also need to keep an eye on how many runs they can get in the power play and get that scoreboard moving. If you get into a shell, then there's further trouble. And how many times we've seen you trying to defend, or you're trying to be extra cautious, and then that just doesn't pay off. So it has to be a fair blend of aggression and calculated risk, and just keep moving ahead as a batting side. Dhani, 2 wickets in an over, 2 for 21, 1 for Umaid Asif. Deciding to bowl first has paid off with that new ball in hand.
Square leg and a third man. He runs in. And this is hit hard. I think he might have evades everyone, and that'll go for another boundary. So Yasir not bothered about the wickets column. He's here to score some runs, and so he should. I love this rear guard action. It's good positive intent, good batting. And a nice looking shot. So 50 up for the Benazirabad Lals. I'll be happy with the rate that they're going, 10 and over. So nothing wrong with that. It's a good surface. You can see that the ball's coming on nicely. You get yourself in, there are runs to be had. There's a big score out there. Yeah, it's well played, it's well played. It's good fielding, excellent fielding from Larkana. That's the kind of attitude that the captain will be looking for. And claw things back again. This momentum ebbing and flowing. Yeah, that's good stuff. There's 2 balls left in this power play. 53 for 3, up near the 10 runs per over. There's an offside packed, saving that single. Dhani searching for more wickets.
Good run that. Oh, overthrows. But I guess he's gone too far up. Oh, what are they doing? He's kicked the ball further away from him. Well, finally they complete that extra run. Shahnawaz Dhani, the ball's quick, fast. He's got 2 wickets. Has been hit for 2 boundaries in the over. I guess the captain, fielding captain, would have given him the license. If you're getting the wicket, ball fast. Don't worry about runs going away. It is the power play. I want you to have your tail up. Have a look at this effort from the fielder now. It's just a soft push, and he just messes it up completely. Where did he throw that ball? No idea. And then look at that. Further kicks it away. Single to end the power play. 6 overs gone, 56 for 3.
End of the power play, 56 for 3. There's been runs, boundaries, and there's been wickets. Kashif Bhatti will have his first bowl of the evening. Let's look at a bit of spin, and it's a good option, we feel. These 2 players like the ball coming on. Good opportunity for Ali Razak. He's yet to face a ball. One of the up-and-coming players. Nice start. Oh. Savira, who have you got down there?
And right now I have with me the icon player of Benazirabad Lals, Shahid Khan Afridi. Assalamu alaikum.
Savira, how are you?
I'm fine. Lala, sabse pehle, before asking about this match, something about SPL. another league for a province और एक province में आपको margin और platform मिल रहा है.
I think, well, it's a great opportunity for all the Sindhi boys. I'm happy for them, honestly speaking. क्योंकि वहाँ से talent नज़र नहीं आ रहा आते हुए. बिकॉज इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर वहाँ पे अकेडमीज फैसिलिटीज़ वगैरह ऐसे नहीं है. वहाँ के बहुत सारे बच्चे कराची आके नेट सेशंस वगैरह या कोचिंग जो भी करते हैं वो यहाँ आके कराची में खेलते हैं. तो आई मीन अभी मैंने सुना है कि लास्ट कोई 1-2 ग्राउंड्स बने हैं वहाँ पे, अकेडमीज बनी है, लेकिन जितना बड़ा सिंध है उस हिसाब से फैसिलिटीज़ नहीं है.
बट पूरे पाकिस्तान के लड़कों के लिए भी, बिकॉज जो नंबर ऑफ इमर्जिंग प्लेयर्स हैं जो कि एक टीम में खेल रहे हैं, 3 इमर्जिंग प्लेयर्स हैं, सो पाकिस्तान के लड़कों को ऑल ओवर भी इससे एडवांटेज हो रहा है.
डेफिनेटली सारों को एक प्रोविंस के अंदर हो रही है, बल्कि ये हर प्रोविंस के अंदर शुरू होनी चाहिए ये क्रिकेट. इससे क्योंकि टैलेंट इतना ज़्यादा है, फिर टैलेंट ज़ाया भी उसी तरह होता है. तो अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हमारा काम है बड़ों का कि इन बच्चों को अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ दें और इनको आई मीन के इस तरह की लीग्स होने से प्लेयर्स का बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा फाइनेंशियली भी, एंड देन उनका जो टैलेंट है वो सामने सबके सामने आता है. क्राउड के बीच में खेलते हैं, टीवी पे खेलते हैं, नज़र आते हैं, और जो प्लेयर हमारे परफॉर्म करके ऊपर की तरफ आते हैं तो वो सारे लोगों को पता होता है कि ये परफॉर्म करके ही ऊपर आ रहे हैं. तो इट्स अ ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी. तो मैं सारे सिंधी प्लेयर्स के लिए, इवन के सारे पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स के लिए खुश हूँ, यंगस्टर्स के लिए.
अभी तो बड़ी स्टेबल आपकी टीम खेल रही है, मगर लोग बहुत सारे आपकी बैटिंग देखने आए हुए हैं. किस नंबर पे जाने वाले हैं?
वेल मैं चाह रहा था कि पहले ये बच्चे जो खेल रहे हैं ये पहले अपने हमने खेल ली जितनी भी खेलनी थी. बीच में एक आधा मैच लाजमी 2 मैचेस खेलूंगा इनके साथ, लेकिन मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि इनको मौका मिला, ये प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है, तो इनको चांस मिले तो बेहतर है.
एक मैसेज क्राउड के लिए सिंध प्रीमियर लीग को सपोर्ट करने के लिए.
हाँ, क्राउड को आना चाहिए, बल्कि जो ऑर्गेनाइज़र हैं हमारे सिंध लीग के, मैं इनसे रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि फ्री करें. कोई टिकट्स वगैरह लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. फ्री करें, यहाँ पे लोगों को आने दें. स्कूल्स कॉलेजेस वगैरह में फ्री इन्विटेशंस भिजवाएं, व्हाई नॉट.
और जब मैं अलग अलग प्लेयर्स की बात करती हूँ, अभी तक जो यंग टैलेंट है वो काफ़ी ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जो कि जब ड्रेसिंग रूम शेयर कर रहे हैं तो उनको बड़ा बेनिफिट हो रहा है उस चीज़ से. आपको लगता है ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम ये सिंध प्रीमियर लीग ने एक चैलेंज दे दिया है दूसरे प्रोविंसेस को कि उनको भी लीग्स करानी चाहिए?
बिल्कुल लीग्स करानी चाहिए, और जितने आपके नेशनल प्लेयर्स हैं मैं समझता हूँ सबको इसका हिस्सा बनना चाहिए. बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा होता है ड्रेसिंग रूम में. रज़ाक जैसे है, बात करता हूँ उनसे, ये मैं उन प्लेयर्स से बात करता हूँ, तो आई मीन बड़ा फ़र्क पड़ता है इन प्लेयर्स के ऊपर, और इनको नज़र आ रही होती है कि सीनियर्स क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या रूटीन है उनकी. इससे अवेयरनेस बहुत ज़्यादा होती है इन प्लेयर्स को. तो मेरे ख्याल में हर सूबे के अंदर होनी चाहिए, और हर नेशनल प्लेयर को, क्रिकेट बोर्ड को चाहिए कि NOC मिले, दे सारे प्लेयर्स को और खेलने दें उनको.
ठीक है लाला, बहुत बहुत
खुश रहो सवेरा.
थैंक यू जी. सो ओवर टू द कॉम्बैक्स.
Great to see Boom Boom down there. Such a great ambassador for the game. Shame not to see him out there whacking it around, but young players and everyone alike will be feeding off him. Got so much experience. Back to the action, 59 for 3. New bowler Ilyas, and that is a beautiful shot. Yeah, it's a good bit of footwork. I thought it was going to go for 4, so Yasir is timing the ball nicely. He'll pick up 2. Nice to see Boom Boom down there. Lots of wise words, I'm sure, with younger players.
Yep, what he was saying was that he's all in and all favor of such leagues which provide platforms to youngsters, especially who hail from the interior part of Sindh, where the facilities aren't as much. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Timing written all over it. It was over pitched. All he had to do is just lean into that. So, of course, talking about how the opportunities should be readily available to the youngsters who hail from certain areas where the facilities, the grounds aren't many. What a beautiful shot that was. Worked away, he's pushing hard for the second one, but decide against it. Good ground covered in the deep.
Young Ali Razak, shame he's been out there for quite some time, hasn't faced too many deliveries. Bit of a pensive mood in the dugout there. Waiting to see, there he is, his dad. maybe a little bit nervous. And my parents watching me play cricket, they couldn't watch. It's never easy. That's up in the air. Oh, just short. So nervous times for young Ali Razak.
Yeah, his heart would have been in his mouth. He just pushed it a little too hard and he's hoping it doesn't land in the lap of mid-off. It didn't. Look at that. This is a stop-pad shot. Yeah. Had he completed that shot, would have gone over Dhani. No similarities from father's stance. Eight overs bowled, 67 for 3.
.31 for Yasir, he holds the key. Rehan looked good for his 24, but it's Sohaib Maqsood and Hussain Talat. That's the issue. No, says Yasir. Oh, there was a single available, definitely. Just missed out on that. We've seen that teams have struggled in the middle phase of the game. That is where they miss out. Those singles are very important, which they miss out just to keep on rotating the strike. Get the pressure off you. Ali Razak, son of Abdul Razak. He's taking his time. 8 deliveries he's faced now just for 2 runs. 67 for 3 at the moment. He would be eyeing anything above 150 just to challenge. Larkana challenges. Oh, was in the air just for a little while. It was in the air. As I welcome Mr. Butt, Salman Butt.
Thank you, Ali. Good evening, everyone. And it's 68 for 3 in the 9th over. And once again, we've seen teams stutter after getting a good start. 40 runs in 4 overs for no loss. And now, in the 9th, 68 for 3. Just that one particular period where teams batting first start to struggle and they haven't been able to recover.
Salman, what may be the reason? Is it the conditions? Is it the intent? Is it the approach they're taking in this? What happens? And it's not just with one team, Salman. It's with most of the teams in this tournament. Nicely cut. Should look to get 2. Quite easily done.
Yes, I believe it's just the general batting approach where the problem lies, because they're prepared to go hard, lose 3 wickets and then consolidate. But they're not prepared, without losing wickets, to have 1 boundary and then run singles and achieve 8 to 9 runs and over. Because that's all what you get in the end. You've hardly seen 220 odd scores. So why not approach the situation intelligently and get to a point where you can do what you want to do? But that initial phase, you have to get your team out of trouble. Make sure the partnership develops.
We'll talk more about it. 9 overs gone. It's 72 for 3. Dhani has bowled really well, although he's given away 28 runs, but has taken 2 wickets. 2 big wickets to his name. Umayyad Asif is always in 2 wickets. 1 wicket for 10 runs. Very impressive economy also. Kashif Bhatti used for 2 overs for 8 runs. Ilyas also expensive and wicketless too. 72 for 3. Yeah, Salman Butt alongside me. We've been talking about why and how teams have struggled in these middle overs. Salman Butt is of this opinion that it is about the approach. Salman, is it just the approach or the skill level these middle order batters have, as Ali Imran comes in to bowl his first over? Oh, brilliant! He flat bats it through extra cover. Fantastic shot.
Yes, Ali Razak, glimpses of talent, glimpses of what is to come, hopefully. And that's a brilliant stroke. He really timed it so well. No chance for any fielder. That crossed the boundary line in a flash. That's a strong stroke. That will give him some confidence. He's 10 of 12 balls, but nothing to worry about because he has the talent. If he just stays in, keeps a calm head, and keeps developing to that partnership, will be good for him and the team both.
Absolutely. I feel for the young boy. He's very talented, Ali Razak. But being in his own father's team just adds up to the pressure just a little. You know, Abdul Razak, his father is the coach of the team. So just maybe that extra pressure definitely will be on him just to prove himself at this level. He's still very young. Long way to go. Looks very promising young boy. He can bowl well too. He's very gentle medium, disciplined sort of bowler.
See, Ali, I see it a bit differently. I see no harm. If somebody is good enough, doesn't matter what the father is doing. And if somebody is not good enough, it still doesn't matter what the father is doing. Because you have to pick the people on merit, people according to their skill, and then it has to be about their performances. But here, the fuss is all about the cricketers. A doctor's son is a doctor. Other all professionals, their children, preferably, they do the same what the family business is. You just study and you directly become the CEO. But the problem is with the cricketers. And that is something which should be discussed on the basis of merit rather than who belongs to who.
Fantastic placement. Brilliant. Couple of runs. Excellent fielding too. Good cricket all round. That's Tayyib Tahir. That's the commitment level we expect from Tayyib Tahir. Umpire will definitely have a look at it again. No, it's just a couple of runs given, but what an effort. What commitment shown by Tayyib Tahir. Look at that. Just pulled it back right on time. Umpire is still waiting. Just having a look at it again. Looks all right from here.
Yes, Ali, that's a brilliant effort, but we'll have to see other angles to make sure whether he saved the runs or his effort went in vain. So we'll have a decision soon. The third umpire is having a good look at it. And Yasir, he holds the key, not Yasir Shah. And there's another angle of this great effort to save the boundary. And from here, it looks fine because those skirtings have not been disturbed. And once he has pushed the ball away, then he hits the skirtings. So I think from this angle, it looks as if he's saved a couple of runs for his team, and that might prove very valuable.
Third umpire still not sure, taking his time. Looks fine to us, because at this point he's released the ball, and after that he goes to the skirtings. Al Haider still waiting for third umpire to give him some hint and the decision. But what about the commitment? Brilliant from Tayyib Tahir. Although he may not be the fittest, but he runs well, fast.
Well, if you can run fast, have a rocket arm, and can catch the good ball, what more does fitness, you're asking for? That's, I think, good enough for me, and I think he's done a great job. He's already held a great catch to dismiss the opener, who was looking good, Rehan. He had already smacked a couple of boundaries. So it's runs given. So he saves a valuable couple for his team.
Wow. What about that placement? There was a fielder placed, well applauded by Ali Razak, and he bisected those two fielders to get a boundary. Yasir Khan is on a roll.
Yes, this young lad is immensely talented. This was a slower one, but it was short and wide, and he created his own pace and his own angle, and beautifully placed it, bisected the two fielders, one in the circle, one on the boundary, and a great cricket stroke this.
and again. But this time it's straight to Zishan Malik. Single to end the over. Halfway through, 84 for 3. The beautiful city of lights, Karachi, at its very best at this hour. Have a look at that, city of lights for a reason. One of the beautiful cities that I've been. Always live, always up.
Yes, certainly. Karachi is one happening place in Pakistan, and it's a beautiful city with very hospitable people, kind-hearted people, and very knowledgeable as well. And the city never sleeps, and that's why you look sleepy as well, Ali bhai.
I've been up all night. Karachi, what have you done?
Oh boy. Kashif Bhatti is coming into bowl, and this is the softest missile. Just when he looked $1 million, he's gone. And this will be a big blow to the Benazirabad. You know, that will just hurt them. A set batter and a batter who can go big. Dismissed. First ball by Kashif Bhatti. This was a bit round armish, and he didn't time it, and well taken by the fielder at point.
Yeah, neither was a drive nor was a cut. Something in between. Yasir Khan played well for his 39. Will be disappointed because it looked really good. 84 for 4. Time for strategic timeout. Yeah, that was Zira Plot's timeout. What would have been the message for the teams? That's a question. 84 for 4, Benazirabad. Salman Butt.
Well, I'm thinking whose hand is it? Where the guy is? He's just all day going, his hand is going up and down, but we don't see who it is. And there is the famous chai of Karachi. The one everybody likes to have, the Kadak chai. And this is kachori in the local language. They call it kachori. And Ali bhai, do you like this?
Absolutely.
No wonder.
Isn't.
So Ali bhai, when last did you have breakfast?
That's a tough question. Tough question. Maybe last night.
That's good timing.
Naman Ali walks in. The captain for Benazirabad Lals. played well in the previous game.
Yeah,
Number
he batted
6.
well in the previous game, and he was given a lot of overs to do so. And this is where the batters, they need to rethink their strategy, how they approach their innings, because definitely it's not the job of the bowlers to set totals for the sides. But unfortunately, it has been such a regular feature over here that the batters have lost the plot early, and then it's been up to the all-rounders and the bowlers to come and play the remaining overs and try and get their sides to something of, where you can think of defending it. But I think the batters, they need to play long innings. Ali Razak, the young man, it's a massive opportunity for him. I'm sure that his father would love to see him perform.
Yeah, he's very talented, Ali Razak. We've been talking about it and you explained it beautifully. But just my concern was just that little extra pressure he might face.
Anyway, I think we should all encourage, you see a child is growing up in that environment where the conversation is about the same profession. And that was a close shout, maybe a leg by. We'll see what the umpire says. Yes, it's a leg by. So I think children should be encouraged, because it is something that the parents will also support him, because the father has done the same thing. And every profession, every institute has this. It's just about cricket that people are more bothered about. 11 gone, 88 for 4.
पीछे एक कवर चाहिए, कवर पॉइंट चाहिए.
Yasir Khan top scoring, 39. Rehan Afridi, 24. Maqsood was beautifully bowled by Dhani. That scoring. Hussain Talat again, a disappointment. 4 runs he scored. And now Ali Razak, the young Ali Razak, and Noman Ali, the captain. Sohail Khan still to come. Amir Yamin still to come. Usama Mir can swing the bat too. We've got plenty of power hitters still to come. They should be looking to get to 150 at least from here on even. Although they've lost 4 wickets, but still a couple of good overs will give them that momentum, and they can finish well too.
Asad Shafiq into his first over. He knows that at the moment the batters will not be taking many risks, so it's a good time to maybe get in a couple of overs quickly, and in doing so maybe look for a wicket as well, because they wouldn't want to chase a high total. They would like to keep them in check. And also there's the left-hander batting, and these famous matchups, they keep taking place, and this one has been guided towards the third, and it is a chase for the fielder, but oh, that's well done, Kashif Bhatti. He was able to pull it back in, and that's 3 runs to the total. 92 it is now.
Yeah, played it late. Soft hands, deliberate. But what about the commitment from Kashif Bhatti? Chased it till the boundary line and did really well in the end. Yes, certainly have saved a run. Oh, that kept low, kept real low. Few more runs. Has to be buys. Some turn for us, Shafiq too.
Leg buys. This is Shafiq bowling to the right and left, batting in tandem, and it's never easy when you have to adjust to a right and a left-hander. Concerned faces there in the Benazirabad dugout. They know they at least require 160 or 70 to put up a fight.
Very animated, always involved. The great Asad Shafiq. Oh, has to be very close. Has to be very close. Yes, given out. Looked straight. Good decision by umpire. Asad gets his counterpart.
Ali, the matchup has worked. One that goes on with the arm has struck him right in front of the stumps, and the umpire had no doubt. It looked plumb, and he knows. Numan Ali, being the spinner, he also gets so many batters out, right-handers on the arm ball, and this one, the reverse happened to him. That is missing off and leg stump, hitting middle. And the umpire, easy decision for him. So it's 95 for 5.
Two wickets for the Honey, one for Umaid Asif, one for Bhatti, and one for the captain, Asif Shafiq. Sam Amir,
Boys, come on, boys!
the new batter in. Still 8 overs to go after this delivery. He's more than handy with the bat. Can hit some big blows as we come to the end of 12 overs. It's 96 for 5.
Taking the reins, uncle. Uncle. My mentor. Fans have come in, and so they should. There's so much entertainment out there. 96 for 5. Benazirabad Lals. They've had a pretty good start. First 4 overs up in the region of 40, going at 10 and over. And then they lost a few wickets. Still got 8 good overs left. Sam Amir, the spinner, is in. He's can wield a bat. He's pretty handy. And young Abyss bowling his first over. This could be very tight. Oh. Delighted to say, and joined by my good compatriot all the way from Sri Lanka. Ramesh, lovely to see you.
Good shot. I think it's gone all the way for 6. You need a few like this. And they're starting, I hope, to play a few shots and just get that scoring rate going.
Well, we know these evening games, we expect a high score. Teams will know that. They'll know that 160 plus is what they need to get, so they need to put their foot on the accelerator. Ali Razak showing some of the form we know that he's got, some of the talent. He's just getting himself going. 21 from 19. He's the man who's going to need to go on. This young man bowling one of his first overs in this competition. And this one gets hammered up to the offside. This will be 4 as well. It's a lovely shot. Good timing and good placement.
Well, Ali Razak looks a good prospect. Took his time, liked that 6, and now made room for himself. Went through the offside. See, what surprises me is this phase that teams batting first go through. They get off to a good start and then they lose wickets in clusters, and then you need so much of repair work to be done. And sensible. This is sensible. 6, 4, single. Way to go.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. That is exactly what has happened. 1 ball left in this 13 over, and Abyss will be praying that he can get away with a single or less. Gone for 12 so far, 6 and a 4. Pressure on the bowler. They'll look for 2 here. They'll look for 2, should come back. No, it's good fielding in the deep. That ends the 13th. It's an expensive one. 13 from it, 109 for 5.
Very good run rate, 8.38. Now, Benazirabad, they should be planning back till about the 16th over. Can they get this 6th wicket partnership going? Get to about 140, 16 overs, and then you got a good platform the last 4 overs. Aim for 180, 170. That should be the target. But you need to have wickets in hand. There are a few key things. Wickets in hand, going to the last 4 overs with set batters. That has to be the mantra.
Simon Mir goes big. Has he gone big enough? Oh, just evading mid-off. Valiant effort. And runs are coming.
Well, he would have had his heart in his mouth for a moment. I thought he didn't get it over mid-off, but eventually, he's a tall man. Tried hard. Yeah, he was looking for that aerial route. They'll have to take chances like this. But it's important, as I said, that you don't let the tail, don't expose the tail. Don't have tail-enders batting in the last few overs.
Yeah, runs flowing. Ilyas, who opened the bowling, is going for a few now. Just his second over, went for a few in his first. Got a bit of tap. And there's one of the blades, one of the yielding blades. Next man in. Full focus and concentration. That's not too bad. He's got a smile on his face, hasn't he? He'll be feeling quite comfortable as long as these guys keep going and keep going well.
I like this approach. This is very good. Barring that 4 where there was a risk, now it's risk-free cricket. You got the boundary, now what you do, you get those singles. Don't give those dots. If you can get another boundary risk-free, it's fine. But try and aim for 9 or 10 runs and over.
Yeah, and really that's one boundary, isn't it? If you're a batsman, there's no need to put yourself under pressure. In 6 balls, you know you're going to get a boundary. You know there's an option. And then the rest can be 1s and 2s. It's well bowled. He's a little bit unlucky there. Slower ball bouncer. Thought he might have got away with it. So it was good thinking from the bowler. Count himself unlucky.
Yeah, the change-up was good. He tried it into the pitch. I thought the umpire might say 1 for the over or 1 over the shoulder, but the square leg umpire confirmed it was way above his shoulder. Right, long off comes out. Third comes into the circle, so he'll have to. Now there will be a different length from Ilyas. That's it. Good swinging Yorker. They should have 2 here. They should have 2. They're running 2 and running well.
Young men, easy 2. It just shows there's so much space out there on the leg side. And you've got 2 fielders right on the boundary. There's 2 every single time. And there's 1 on the offside as well. There's no excuse for not pushing the field. 2 balls left in this over. Mir's got 10 from 6. He's been good. This one is pushed into the offside again. Those are the dot balls you're talking about. I think there's even a single there if you go. Ali Razak desperate to get back on strike. He's got 27. Ilyas desperate to close this over out. He's gone for 35 already, so he's been a tad expensive. No wickets as of yet. He's gone for a 4. And there's the 9-10 runs you're talking about. Barely a risk taken. And this one is uppish, and it's going to land short. So they'll just get a single, and that'll finish the 14th. It's 10 off it, 119 for 5. There we go. Look at that start again. There's so many good starts, don't we? 39 from Yassir and Rehan. Good opening partnership up in the 40 region. They were going at 10 and over, and then boom, 3 wickets lost quickly. Set them back. Now I'm in the rebuilding phase. He goes big. I think this has gone up. Not far enough. It'll be a hell of a catch. Oh, and just lands short. So they'll come back for 2.
It was a teaser, wasn't it? For fielders coming in from long off and long on. Had everybody interested. It went so high. It never really went the distance. It was more the elevation into the night sky. Look how high it went. Desperate. Just couldn't get there.
And he goes again. This time he hits it properly. He waits a little bit longer and gets a full maximum.
That's a much better shot. The intent was seen straight away. Just look at the feet. Use of the feet, looking to come down the pitch. And the swing of that bat in that full arc went over long on, a wide long on. Excellent shot this is. Usman Mir is really moving quickly. Striking at almost 190, which is good. Which is just what the doctor has ordered. Over cover. Should get more runs, a couple here easy. Well. They are starting to move, Benazirabad. And this is good. They're coming up with something competitive, I hope. Now that rate is over 9 runs and over.
Yeah, getting through the overs quickly. So Shafiq will be wondering how he can break this partnership. Again, over extra cover. This is a better shot. Arguably the pick of them all. Osama Mir is going rapidly now. 25 from 12. That run rate approaching 10. And Roshan, exactly what you said, giving themselves a great platform for the back end. Kashif Bhatti just might want to just slow things down a little bit. This one not timed. He gets away with it, so just the single. And nice for Ali Razak as well as a young player to have the experience of Osama Mir and come and inject a little bit of explosivity into this innings. Takes a little bit of pressure off him. Yeah, it's good batting. It's good batting. 15 from the over. There's 5 left. 135 for 5. Five to go. Ali Razak on strike. And that is a nice looking shot. You only get a single for it. But the important thing is Osama Mir is back on strike.
I've been impressed with Umaid, the way he's mixed things up. He's a tall lad. Like the way he uses the crease, his release, bowls into the pitch, bowls cutters, the occasional quicker delivery back of a length that can surprise the batter. This is a good package to have as a bowler, with so much of variety. But this is a good test. Let's see how Osama Mir would take to him. Umaid obviously is not express, but he's got a bag of tricks.
Two men back on the boundary. Deep mid on. Ah, and he does him with a slow one. So close. You have a feeling that you almost know he's going to bowl that slow delivery. So as a batter, you're waiting, you're sweating on something just a little bit short like that. This was excellent. The length was just right, wasn't it? Did him all ends up.
He's got a perfectly economical bowling action. Just so easy. Nothing complicated, simple action. Allows him to do what he does. Alters the length, the release, the slower ones. And even a good follow through. Clever, very clever. Will this be taken? It is! Brilliant catch. See, this is what I was talking about, Umaid. He is a clever operator. Just bowl back of a length, pace off the ball. Yes, he's indicating that there was bounce. So this is the skill we speak of, and he's got a wicket.
Yeah, Osama was waiting for pace on, wasn't he? He wanted that ball to come on, got through it too early. It's an excellent bit of bowling, and an even better catch. Kept his eyes onto it all the way. Excellent from Larkana. It was a bright and breezy innings, 26 from 15, 2 fours and 1 6. Osama Mir goes. It's 136 for 6. Amir Yamin is the new batter. He'll have 3 balls left to face. Yeah, it's been an impressive display from Umaid. As you said, he's got an economical action. He's got a bag of tricks as well. A late wrist, just a subtle variation here and there. Rolling his fingers across it, that sort of leg cutter that just sticks in the wicket. And he's tall as well. So all signs are positive. 2 for 11. It's been an outstanding return. Again, slower delivery. Excellent stuff.
This is really good bowling. And as a new batter being just in, he's completely done. Look at the length he's bowling. Just back of a length. And the ball's not coming. It's not arriving. This is the perfect skill at this stage. Just bowling those dots. That's the primary objective in this T20 format. Last ball of the over. Slow one, well bowled, very well bowled. What an over. He's just conceded 2 runs. 137 for 6, 16 done.
Full toss. Last 4 overs of this innings. And Osama Mir and Ali Razak have given their side a bit of a boost. Osama was just dismissed. 2 boundaries and a 6 to his name. 138. Good to see a healthy score building up now with the 3.5 overs to go.
Yeah, the platform is set for Amir Yamin. 3.5 overs still to go. They would be eyeing on anything above 160 from here on. And if Amir Yamin stay, we know his potential. He can hit big. Ali Razak could look really good for his 29.
I'd say maybe more than 170. Why not? You still got overs to go. That's a very smart shot. Very street smart. Just beating that short third for a boundary.
Very smart cricket, yes. Played it late, knew the fielder of third is inside the circle. It's a very handy boundary. to give them that momentum for the last 4 overs to just get them going. 33 of just 26. Much needed inning for himself and the team.
Another full toss, but it's at that height. You can't really put that away. You see the jolt in his hand. Ali Razak, he's just feeling it in his right hand. Hits him high on the bat. 17 boundaries, 2 sixes in this innings. It's been well built, and the side looks more balanced now. Amir Yamin had come pretty early in the last outing. Now they've got Osama Mir in there. Nice shot. Amir Yamin can do that. Trust me, he's a proper all-rounder.
Fabulous hitting. Second boundary of the over. Ali Razak couldn't get underneath, but Amir Yamin surely can. And the placement was just superb. Played it straight, right between the two fielders. Although the fielder of long off is quite straight, but he just placed it so beautifully well. Have a look at that. As straight as you get. One bounce and over the row. Beautiful shot. Cleared his front leg. Played it straight.
Slower one, and he waited on it. One more four, one bounce into the fence. He read that slow one, and he just held on to his shot for a moment extra.
Yeah, he may not be a tall guy, but he hits them big. That's for sure. Back of the hand delivery. Waited enough. Checked it on time. Placed it again. Beautiful placement. Between the two fielders. Zishan Malik was there, but just could not quite get to it. One bounce and a boundary. Third of the over. 14 runs already. Expensive Ilyas has given away 50 runs.
Again, flat bats that, but won't go for any run. 14 of it. Ilyas finishes off with none for 50. 151 on the board for the loss of 6.
Ali Razak has looked really good. Been very impressed by him. 34 of 27. 26 for Osama Mir. Amir Yamin just giving those finishing touches is still there on 10. Sohail Khan still to come. We know what he's capable of. He can hit some big sixes too.
Wow. All of it. But he'll surely... why are they not running this? It's really strange. Amir Yamin stopped Ali Razak. He was ready to come back for the second. Well, he better have something better to offer.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that he wants the strike. He's hit a couple of boundaries in the previous over of Ilyas. He's got more chance of hitting boundaries, that's right. But still, you're absolutely right. Why not? If there is an opportunity to get to that second run, you must, you should. Because Ali Razak has looked good for his 35.
Yeah, I also know some selfish people. That's a single there.
They're everywhere. 153 at the moment. 35 dots. 41 singles. 19 fours. 2 sixes. And 10 extras. 153. Eyeing to get to 180.
Yeah, he's taking pace off, which is why the batters were reading him and playing him square to the wicket. Umayyad Asif, he's bowled well, 2 for 14. He's in his final over.
Again, there was 2 available. It was placed between the two fielders. Again, Amir Yamin denying it. He wants the strike to himself, but then you better be hitting boundaries if you're not taking those extra runs. You better hit boundaries. Responsibility is on him.
Good, clever, slow one. This is a good over. 4 singles. He's a tall man and he's ball into the pitch with no pace on it. So after that over with 14 runs from Ilyas, this over is doing a good job in covering that damage to a certain extent. Still 2 balls to go. We always say, finish well. If an over is going good, you finish well. Every single delivery is important, which is why he's using the towel to wipe the ball, any dew on it. Can get the proper grip. If he's looking for another slower one, he'd need that grip. There you go. He's trying to bowl a leg cutter, but ends up with a full toss. Nevertheless, it's just a single. So 5 singles.
Now, very good bowling, smart bowling. He's very experienced, Umayyad Asif, the Iron Man of Pakistan cricket. He's been around for a while, played lots of T20 cricket. He's played for various T20 franchise too in Pakistan Super League. He's very handy with the bat too. He mixes them up well. He's got that variation, slower bounces, yorkers, back of the hand delivery, all these tricks. He's got them. One more, just 6 singles coming off this over of Umayyad Asif as he finishes off his spell. Just given away 18 runs and taken 2 wickets. 157 for 6.
$18 gone, 2 overs to go. Can they push their luck, try for 180? Shahnawaz Dhani from that far end. Slower one, picked up by Amir Yamin. Down on one knee. I've seen him do that before, and he's at it again.
Fabulous batting. That's power hitting at its very best. That's Amir Yamin. Look at that, just shuffle across. He knew where the ball is going to come. Gave it all he had, just cleared his front leg. A great swing off the bat. And the power behind it. Look at that. Down on one knee. Fantastic batting. 163 now. So as you said, they're eyeing to that 180 now.
Again, plays it hard, straight, on the bounce to the fielder. Just get a feeling that the bowlers are getting a touch predictable with those slower ones. Ali has batted well, 37 of 30, so he's just sort of an anchor. It was so amazing to watch his cover drives yesterday. He'll be eyeing some runs. You can see it's a good batting track. Fresh pitch being used today. That's a slower one. Ali didn't quite get hold of that. But nevertheless, it brings Ahmed Yamin on strike.
165 at the moment. This score will definitely challenge Larkana side. They're going to add at least 15 runs from here on. They might get to 180. And definitely Zishan Malik, Ali Imran, Tayyib Tahir, Asad Shafiq himself, Mohammad Naeem. They'll have a job to do in the second inning. Kashif Bhatti, he can bat too. So they'll have a job to do if they get to that 180 mark. Wow, look at that for a placement. Straight over the head of the bowler. Another 6 for Amir Yamin. Played it straight. Wow. Super batting.
4 sixes, 19 boundaries. Shahnawaz Dhani. 2 more balls to go in the over. Already we've got 14 runs. That's a better delivery. Wide outside the off stump. Just taking it away from that bat swing and that placement.
He's eyeing the third area too. Maybe place it there. Play it late. The third is inside the circle. What these 2 shots have done is made Shafiq place that fielder at long off quite straight. So he's got another opportunity to play towards extra cover. There's a huge gap. There's no one from cover to that straightish long off fielder. So there's a huge gap there. You can always play it on that in that area.
Gone. Shahnawaz Dhani has the final laugh. Gets probably an inside edge onto the stumps. But you probably believe and feel that he's done the damage that he wanted to. 171 for 7 with this.
Again, wanted to hit it hard out of the ground. Maybe again, had he looked to place it, would have been a different result. But wanted to hit it hard. Played well for his 26. 2 sixes, 2 fours for Amir Yamin. 171 for 7. It's a happy camp because they've got to 171. Still 6 more deliveries to go. And Sohail Khan, he can hit big. And that's what he's practicing. A couple of more sixes will definitely give them that momentum going into the second inning. Ali Imran has bowled just 1 over for 12 runs. It's another milestone, personal milestone. If Ali Raza can hit a couple of sixes, he can get to his first 50. Can he do it? Third inside the circle.
Shot and gone. Got the toe end of the bat. Umaid Asif just waiting at the edge of that 30-yard circle. Takes the catch and dismisses Ali Razak.
Unlucky. The idea was right to go over extra cover. Only to find Umaid Asif, a tall guy, standing on the middle and off, expecting the ball to be outside the off stump. Umaid Asif making no mistake. He had to go for runs. You cannot blame the young boy. He's played really well for himself and the team. Gave the stability in the middle overs. 38 runs he scored of just 32 deliveries. It's 171 for 8. Good bowling, very good bowling, right in the block hole. That's where they should be bowling the last over of the inning. Abdul Razak will be a happy man, not just for his team, but for his son too, who's played a good inning of 38. This camp already looks a very satisfied, a happy camp. They think they've got to a good total at the moment.
Mohammad Meesam will have some deliveries to face. There's 5 more to go. Just over the bowler. Should but won't come back for the second, as Sohail Khan would never ever let that opportunity go away to face a ball. Gets the bat onto it. The power that Sohail Khan possesses over extra for a maximum. It came off the toe end of the bat, but the way he swung it, it had to go the distance.
Yeah, Ali Imran being predictable. Bowling it outside the off stump. That swing of the bat and the placement. All the way for a 6. He's got the power. It's not the first time that we've seen that. He's got the potential. Can he have a couple of more?
This time the slower one deceives him. No pace on it. Look at that, he's disappointed. One more ball to go in the innings. 178 for 8. Can they get into the 80s, 180s? 2 runs away from that. This over, 7 runs. And a wicket and 2 dot balls. Last ball of the innings. Wow. Love the placement on that. He's trying to scoop one over the keeper. Just ends up with a single, so 180 is the target. And looking at the score, you'd say that they've done well. The catalyst, or say the boost, was given by Osama Mir and Ali Razak's partnership. And then Ahmed Yamin hit some lusty blows, and then after that, a 6 from Sohail Khan has helped the side to get to 179 for 8 in their 20.
Definitely they will be happy scoring 179 runs after losing 8 wicket. At one point we all thought that they might not get to 150, but as you said, a couple of good partnerships in the middle helping the team to get to that desired score. We've seen run chase have been easy, but this total 180 can be a tricky one. They've got enough bowlers in their lineup to defend. Sohail Khan will definitely lead that attack. Ali Razak can bowl too. Kashif Bhatti is a very experienced man too. It was a good start by Rehan Afridi. Played some glorious shots through covers. That's how he does, normally does. One shot too many. It was very well caught by Tayyib Tahir later on. Great shots down the ground too. Great batting, great start by Yasir and Afridi. That was the catch I was talking about. Tayyib Tahir kept our eyes on it. This one was a fantastic delivery. Came in sharply, hit the off stump. Hussain Talat started off with the boundary, but then lost his wicket one more time inside edge. Umayyad Asif getting the better of him. Yasir Khan was very impressive with his shot making. Proper cricketing shots, timed it beautifully, recovers, and then Ali Razak came in. What an inning by this youngster alongside Yasir Khan. That was the partnership that helped him get the momentum. Lost his wicket courtesy to a good catch. Asif Shafiq got the captain Oman Ali, trapped LBW. Ali Razak on the other hand looked really good, very impressive batting all around the ground. Osama Mir came in, hit some excellent shots, big hits. Timed it, placed it wonderfully well, and then that slower one got the better of him. Another excellent catch. Ilyas was expensive. They were 50 runs in his 4 overs. The slower ones were picked up nicely by Amir Yamin. Couple of good hits in the end. Then lost his wicket, trying to go for glory, big hits. Razak also lost his wicket, was hoping that he will get his 50. Sohail Khan placed one beautifully over cover for 6 and got his team to 180.
All right, time for us to head down to Misha. Let's find out who she has with her.
Thank you so much. 179 posted on the board by Benazirabad Lals, and the one who made a mark with his 38 runs, Ali Razak, is with me. Ali, क्या mindset था? 38 good innings.
माइंडसेट बस यही था कि जो मेरे कोच ने प्लान दिया था उसको एग्जीक्यूट करूं और जस्ट मेरिट पे खेलूं बॉल के बस.
Ali, because you're also the son of a legendary Pakistan player, Abdul Razak, वो कैसा फील होता है जब आप ऑन फील्ड जाते हैं और ऑफ फील्ड जब आपके कोच भी होते हैं?
जी बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग है क्योंकि मेरे फादर हैं और मुझे बहुत बताते हैं कि इस सिचुएशन में क्या करना चाहिए, तो उससे काफ़ी हेल्प मिलती है।
प्रेशर होता है कोई?
प्रेशर तो जाहिर सी बात है हर प्लेयर पे होता है,
लेकिन एज अ प्लेयर ऑफ अ लेजेंडरी क्रिकेटर प्रेशर थोड़ा ज़्यादा फील करते हैं या यू आर वेरी काम विद द नर्व्स एंड यू गो विद द प्लान एंड शूट?
बस प्लान के साथ ही जाते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं कि प्रेशर में जितना अच्छा खेल सके उतना खेलें।
बीच के ओवर्स में थोड़ी सी ओवर्स में आपकी विकेट्स जल्दी जल्दी गिरी हैं, 40 पे आपने 2 विकेट्स गिर गई हैं, उसके बाद यू गाइस रिकवर्ड वेल एंड नाउ वी हैव 179 ऑन द बोर्ड। गुड स्कोर हो जाएगा डिफेंड?
इंशाल्लाह कोशिश पूरी करेंगे डिफेंड करें स्कोर।
चलें, बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर द नेक्स्ट इनिंग्स एंड आई होप एंड विश यू ऑल द वेरी
Thank you.
बेस्ट एंड दैट्स बैक टू कॉम्स।
This is how it happened in the Sindh Premier League match 7. Benazirabad Lals asked to bat first, 39, and Rehan 24. That's the opening partnership. Then Ali Razak's 38 of 32 helped them to get some stability in that run. And Osama Mir 26 of 15 and Amir Yamin 26 of 15 did the job. 179 for 8 in 20.
Very expensive new ball bowlers. Economy 12.50 for Ilyas, 10.50 for Dhani, but he got 3 wickets. Umayyad Asif, the senior man, bowled really well for his 4 overs. Gave away 18 runs, got 2 wickets, a wicket each for Kashif Bhatti, Ali Imran and Asad. As they bowled 20 overs, gave away 179 runs. That's the target when we come back for Larkana. 180 runs to win in 20 overs.